Hi everyone, I'm Amalia Citanuzaira from the BBA program batch 2025. In this video, I'll guide you through a mind mapping summary of financial accounting from week 1 to week 5 based on session with Professor Roy Semble. Let's see how accounting help us read and tell the financial story behind every business. Okay, we begin with the big picture. What is accounting and why does it matter? Accounting is often called the language of business, a system that identifies, measures, and communicates economic information so that decision makers, both internal and external, can make informed decisions. We also learned the different types of accounting. First, financial accounting for investor and external users. Second, managerial accounting for internal management decision. And last, tax accounting for compliance with tax authorities. This week also introduced us to professional roles like accountant, auditors, and regulators, as well as key frameworks such as GAAP, the SEC, and PCAOB. Okay, in week 2, we explored the balance sheet, also known as the statement of financial position. Its fundamental equation is assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. Here, assets are what the company owns, liabilities are what it owns, and equity represents the owner's residual interest. We are also introduced to the 11 basic accounting concept, which from the fundamental of financial reporting. First, money measurement. Second, entity, going concern, cost, dual aspect, accounting period, conservation, realization, matching, consistency, and last, materiality. This principle guides how transactions are recorded and reported in accounting. Okay, week 3 focus on the income statement, also known as the profit and loss statement. It tells the story of a company performance over a period of time through this formula. Revenues minus expenses equals net income. The structure includes sales, cost of goods sold, gross profit, operating expenses, interest, taxes, and finally net income. We learned how net income connect to retained earnings. Profit increase equity, while dividends reduce it. We also discussed accrual accounting versus cash accounting, which determines when revenue and expenses are recognized. Okay, next in week 4, we learned how to track cash movement and equity change. The cash flow statement is divided into 3 main activities. First, operating activities like cash from daily business operation. Second, investing activities like cash used for buying or selling assets. Third, financing activities like cash received or paid to investor and record creditors. Meanwhile, the statement of change is in equity show how owner's equity evolves. Starting balance, net profit, dividends, new share, or adjustment, giving investor a clear view of capital movement during the year. Okay, last week in week 5, we explored the accounting system, the engine behind all financial reporting. Here, we discover how transactions are recorded using the debit and credit mechanism, visualized through the account and the general ledger. We also learned the difference between permanent account and temporary account. Permanent account is from the balance sheet that carry forward, and temporary account is revenue and expenses that are closed each period. Finally, we studied the accounting seal, a complete process that includes analyzing transaction, recording journal entries, posting to the ledger, preparing a trial balance, making adjustment, and preparing the financial statement. From week 1 to week 5, we've built a strong foundation in understanding how accounting works, from its purpose and principle to financial statement and finally to the recording system behind them. With this foundation, we are now ready to move into the next stage of accounting, adjusting entire and financial statement preparation. Okay, thanks for watching. Remember, accounting is not just about number. It's about understanding the financial story behind every business decision. Bye. See you.